Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move.
That's why I always keep it going.
This all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Riker good with the extra point.
What a way to start with that.
Their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Ready?
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Rams first down.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
What up, Tommy?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. Well, they'll get some of the secondary back, but still going to leave them with 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready. 33. Yellow. Set.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Vikings take over 1st and 10.
It's going to happen.
46-yard line.
Unfortunately.
Little play action here with McCarthy. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, it's a
A
rookie.
big play to kick off this drive.
I got a 1-year quarterback and I got a rookie. Probably started rookie because he was a little quicker. Thought I might get out of the pocket a little bit more. But we'll see.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
I hope not for me. This defense should be too good.
Here's McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it with ETN. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And it was probably a little bit closer than they would have preferred, but the decision to go for it pays off as they get just enough to extend this drive.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Flush to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
I don't run him too often.
He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone, and that field condenses.
4th and 2 and 4th and 1 from where you were.
Execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, hut.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Honestly, I can't remember.
Ball on the 40
I think
now.
he's always been average.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
I think.
Set, hut.
They run once more with McCaffrey.
Can't
And
remember.
he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 4.
Come on, set. Ready?
Back to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson.
Fergie.
Into space
Fergie let loose. Fergie.
and he'll be forced out of bounds. That's 19 yards for the 2nd straight play. They are rolling. Another 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got...
And he's into the end zone.
McCaffrey. He's just different. He's different. He's really ridiculous.
Comes out now for the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Here's Hardy now, kicking away, following the touchdown.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right, going up top.
What the freak?
And he will score.
There's no way.
Touchdown, Vikings. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield.
Oh
Greg,
my
you rarely
gosh.
see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We
I
don't see it
noticed
a
he
lot,
broke
but I
it
wish
down.
we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is
Wow.
thinking run, got a lot of defenders up
That
in
was
the
pretty
box,
sweet.
and they're able
I didn't
to
notice he
strike
broke a
deep
tackle.
with a pass play for 6.
I was watching the end.
First quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Vikings
Wow.
with the edge.
Okay.
More from the Twin Cities. In a moment.
Uncharacteristic of me trying to pin him deep. I usually kick the ball through the end zone. He runs it back for the first
Riker
play of
out
the
now,
season.
following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
And then
This
that.
one is going to sail
Cool.
through the end zone
Sweet.
for a touchdown.
Let's go. 52 blue, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, LA. Party now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams will cut the deficit down to 4.
13.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll give it to Etienne on the option. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Looking middle, and it's complete to Felton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
We have talked about that.
This is going to get out of bounds inside
past
the
the 3-year.
15-yard line.
So plus is getting the 5-year then. I taught my last year at Lake Gibson under like a professor waiver to get full pay. So I think I still need to pass a test
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive.
here.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
From the 20, here's second down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Check, huh?
Again, it's McCaffrey. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A fresh set
We
of
talked
downs to
about
work
that
with. It
initially.
is first down and 10.
Here we go.
I passed the 3-year,
Yellow, 22.
then I taught my last year at
Here
Lake
comes the
Gibson
blitz as he looks to throw.
under
He'll get this out
Professor
wide to McCaffrey.
Division or something.
Down the right sideline. And they're going to have this
That
all the
allowed
way
me to
down
get full pay.
inside the 30-yard
So I
line.
think I have to
That is a big gainer for the Rams. 45 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
60 Reds. 60 Reds. Ready?
Up the middle they go. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 23, here's second down and 5.
Set. Yellow, 43.
He'll look to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go. Hut.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Let's go. 52 blue. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on.
Die.
2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Ram. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain
First
of
catch
21
for him
yards.
on this new season, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
One knocked away, and it's incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone. Where it's incomplete.
Get it out of here.
What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To the air once more is McCarthy. To the left side, and it's caught by Felton. And he's going to be after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Here we go. Sack.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he'll take this one in. Felton. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
For the extra point.
record, good with the extra point. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready. Shot. 17. Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Set. Black 40. Set.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
50.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go. Deep
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a tough one. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Will Riker to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. What? Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. You see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for 1 tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand.
Come on, Ole Miss.
You can imagine he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
Set. Ready. 52. Ready.
They'll look to throw. The open man is Nakua. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good.
A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And he'll get about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, this is over 6 on 3rd down. Holy cow.
From the 41, here's 2nd
That's a
and 5.
hold. Jeez.
Set, hut. 10, set, hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Rams first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Hut, hut.
Now it's McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Okay, right.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 30, ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is going to be, and he's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
We should be a 4.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only
Rookie to
ability to
rookie.
process, but the ability to
Check,
process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Let's go now. 72.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down.
Fine.
Got him.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, 70 Lions.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Hinton.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit over-eager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
That's caught by McCaffrey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed
Come on,
in the back
miss.
of the flat
Hold him right
can
here.
run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Red.
2nd down, zone read, and he keeps it. A dive there, and he's lost the football.
It's
Down.
amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the give is ETN. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to first down
Freak.
and more. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
A gain of 19 yards.
Pick up there of 19 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A little play action here with McCarthy. Open.
Why are you getting beat so bad?
Laporta. And he
Where's the freaking pass from?
They are making it look easy. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Minnesota.
F this game up. I should still be 34, 34.
He kicks this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Set, hut. 60 red. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to make his way out of bounds. That did not work as planned. Good size loss to take on first down.
This is one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Oh, looked like he over the seam for a moment. Was taken down after a solid return.
35-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And
It's not like he's running effectively, but he's staying.
held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do,
Whip.
you can try to go for the big one.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag
Play action, play
is
action.
down. Let's see who they got.
Like, Verse should be killing it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. substitutes again. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy.
Bro,
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Stressing. I bet you this is play action. If not,
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run the toss here to ETN. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short
Same
of the
thing.
1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
We are through 3 quarters here on
Read option,
NFL
bubble.
kickoff weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and 1. 4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by ETN. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
3rd and 3.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta.
that will
He
for
had
field
a
goal.
touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackle practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend
I'll almost get the ball.
everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's 2nd and 9. On the zone read,
Oh,
it's
he doesn't.
McCarthy. The defense not biting. They stay
Gosh,
at
how many
home. They
picks
tackle
does
him
Miami
for no
drop?
gain.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Come on. Set. Rock all 80.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself,
Why is
they're
it
able
like
to converge
this?
and make the play and keep
crazy.
it short of the 1st down.
And this one online. And it is
Pressure
good.
kick at home.
Big 3 points as they extend
What?
the 4th quarter lead. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 37-yard line.
You see that, Tommy?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted.
He was out of position anyway.
The 1st down pass.
Shoot,
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and the 46-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Josh Oliver.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
On second down, here's ETN. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's a throw
Oh.
to McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
This one has plenty of time. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Riker had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Black, here we go, here we go. Set.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one complete to Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for our Rams. First down. It's a gain of 20. First
They'll
down.
look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Rebels, yellow.
He'll drop the throw. That is caught. And he will score. Game on. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, LA.
What?
And this is no good. He missed the extra point, so they're unable to get back to within a field goal. This is a 4-point game in the 4th quarter.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game.
What just
as they
happened?
kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
79, let's go.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
We'll go back to ETN on 1st down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Second and 10. Once again, it's ETN. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders,
first down.
especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Here's a third and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Bro, he didn't even freaking try to.
On the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's Chase McClellan. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolf.
On the handoff, here's McClellan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now a handoff, ETN, and he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So now, a big spot coming here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Three completions in me.
Here's first and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
First down.
Hill look to throw.
No!
Out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, man.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Brother,
This is
come
too
on.
far out in front. One's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. As the clock is stopped with 18 seconds remaining. The sound deafening in the dome. It's third down.
10 black.
Atwell sent in motion here. He'll air it out down the middle. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Bro, you really...
Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. One game, one win here in this season opener. So a win here for the Vikings. They move to 1-0.
Man, we should be tied.
Getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Actually, I should win by 1. If the, I don't understand. What the hell happened on that extra?
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.
What? What was that? Oh well, rookie can play a little bit. 4 turnovers and have a chance to tie the game. If I could go back, I would freaking keep running the ball.